What's up people, Dazzles here and welcome to week 5 of the Pax Pokemon League Australian Draft Tournament. This week we are going up against the Blue Mountain Milotics. So, you know, Sydney Siders versus Sydney Siders. I've actually done a little bit of preparation this week. I've got a little list of Pokemon that could possibly be coming up, and this is actually our second time going into this battle because I forgot to set 6 Pokemon in my team. I've fixed that now, but we're ready to go. Okay, having a quick look at... Oh, hello. Okay, I was not expecting the Granville or the Gastrodon here. Okay, so we don't have a Trevenant to deal with. We have a Jolteon. Do we have an Excadrill? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gastrodon. Okay, I was kind of expecting the Lilligant to come along because it has the chlorophyll, and everyone knows I run some teams. Anyway, I'm expecting the Scolipede to start off, and I have prepared to set a little bit. We are going to open up with Borgum. So everyone is expecting me to, as always, open up with the Fortress. So what I'm going to do here is I'm choosing not to do that. What I'm doing is I'm opening up with my Borgum, who is my, oh god, I've forgotten the name, Zoroark. So we're going to open up with that and hopefully get a thing. I'm kind of just a little bit expecting him to open up with the Scolipede. It's a good opener, and kind of you get that speed boost kind of rolling out straight away. Although, admittedly, the Jolteon is also an excellent option. I should have seen that coming, really. What's something that can eat up an electric attack? Nothing really. Okay. We're gonna switch out to Kiri. That's the plan. Mostly because we don't want to lose the health so that it can kind of track whether it's the Fortress or the Zoroark or not. We don't want that in our lives. We're going to see the Volt Switch here. Very predictable, but we've got to switch out into Kiri. We've lost a bit of momentum here. So Kiri is once more back and being Choice Scarfed. We're going to see a choice based pretty much on that. I would be very surprised to be seeing something like Gastrodon come out here, mostly because I've got a Solar Beam that would just wreck that thing up. There's not much on the team that can really handle Ninetales really well, especially with the Choice Scarf, and that is great for me, so long as I play my predictions well. So I have ran the Choice Scarf a couple of times, been switching between it and the Life Orb, and once or twice I think I've gotten into Heat Play. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what move I chooses to react with. So we do see Boneyard come out, and that is interesting for us, because obviously we can't go for the Flamethrower against it. Can't go for the Solar Beam against it. We could hit it with a Flamethrower. But, oh yeah, okay, smart thing to do is I'm obviously not going to drop the Solar Beam, but if you were going to come up against this situation, you'd assume I would go with the Solar Beam, with the Flamethrower, so we switch out to Gastrodon, take a quarter damage. The Solar Beam, predictable though, that it will just not do much at all to this thing, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ice. Stays in. Okay, Hidden Power Ice is good. Let's see. That does nothing. Okay, knock off. Get a knock off my Choice Scarf. That's amazing. How bulky is this thing? Okay, we're gonna, because we don't want to lose Kiri because we need her son. Do we need someone this time? Probably not actually. Losing that Choice Scarf is a big problem for us. That is a really big problem because that was the only way we were going to deal with that Medicham, because it outspeeds us. So we got a little bit of a problem here. I predicted this. Switch out. Smart move. Lose our leftovers. Gonna lose a little bit of healing there. Now, points is where things start get interesting. I'm gonna go for the Toxic here. They're gonna go for the Toxic too. Come on, please don't make me miss this Toxic. Mostly because this thing seems to be super bulky and that's just a pain. It's not fun for me, I don't like it. What do we want to do here? Just gonna drop an Ice Beam. That should hopefully do at least some damage against this bulky thing. Of all the problems on the team, I did not expect. Let's mark that as Toxic. Because I actually have paper and stuff to write down. So it's good to know what is and isn't Toxic. I mean, the smart thing to be, especially if he wants to reserve this thing, would be to switch out. I'm kind of, in part, just a little bit expecting, Abyssal is good. Or not. Okay, we lose our Sunline. At this point, don't know what to expect here. So we're just going to switch out into Yuki-Yuna. Yes. We'll get health back from the Regenerator. Switch it out, bring in Yuki-Yuna. Hopefully going to go for a ground type attack of some description. We might see a Skull. Earth Power doesn't affect. Perfect play. And at this point, this is where we have to make the plays. Okay. We could potentially see things that could come out here. The Granbull to deal with the Dragon part of us. We could see the Scolipede to bring out the Poison. Might predict... No, we gotta go into the mode because that's how we get our attack up. Okay, he's not switching out. We're gonna go for the Steel Wing. Hope it deals a decent amount of damage. We're gonna see in just a moment. Nope. So what are we gonna see here? Oh, Defense Raise. Ice Beam. Okay. Let's get Senior Derp back out here. Get Senior Derp out. I feel this game I'm just going to be switching around a lot, hoping to get some sort of advantage here, trying not to get too badly poisoned or anything. No Gastrodon, poison. Also, I apologize if I am laggy. My recordings, they seem to have been just a little bit laggy. What are we going to see? Recover. Back to full health. Okay, options here. We can either go for the Toxic, or not reveal. Is Toxic going to be predictable? Toxic's a little predictable, isn't it? Shown off Ice Beam. Toxic, Slack Off. I have not shown off Slack Off yet. Let's just go for the Toxic. Worst case scenario, brings out the... Yeah, it's going to bring out the Scolipede. Or the Mandibulas. Storm, who's Storm? Okay, we're going to get the Toxic off on this thing here. Now, we know that, we know that our Slowbro can't eat up. Eat up and attack the Volt Switch. I'm pretty sure that will just destroy us. So at this point, I'm going to bring out Faracross. Expecting a Volt Switch, I'm not going to go out into. It's going to give him the switch prerogative again. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of expecting the Medicham here. If we get the Medicham, we're going to go for the explosion, I think. Although getting those rocks up would be really nice, and I can use my phone. I'm expecting the Medicham, to be honest with you. Maybe the Scolipede. No. The Scolipede comes out, and we'll probably switch back out into Slowbro. Just because it'll go for the Protect to get the speed boost bonus. This is going to be stressful. If any of the other players actually run caps, I get the urge to run caps, but I'm like, no, I don't know if other people are. And I know it was discussed, and it was kind of neither here nor there. This video is getting big. So we are now almost 10 minutes in. No one's up or down. Team a day. Interesting. We want the rocks up, don't we? The Ockerberry. Come on, please do it. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Okay, so we're now down our first Pokemon. That is a shame. Can't we bring out the Borgum? Can't bring out Ames. Gonna have to bring out Kiri. Now this is gonna get the sun up. At this point, wish my phone would stop making noise. Max damage or this? Did I tox the Gastrodon? I think I did. Just gonna drop a flamethrower. We're not choiced anymore. I did nowhere near as much as I'd like. I don't like that to deal a lot more damage than it did. Okay, we're gonna bring in for Borgum. Hope he doesn't realize that this is on top of Toxic on it. We're gonna go for the Nasty Plot. I mean, this is real obvious that we've probably got the Dark Knight. When we outspeed, that's nice to know. Play rough out of it. I forgot about Fairy typing. Senior Dirt might just have to try and do it. I don't know how to come back from this. Will another Toxic be just like super obvious? Right, let's just see what he's going to do. Going to go for a Slack Off on the off chance he switches out. Oh, sorry, on the off chance he doesn't switch out. I'm expecting Thunder Punch is going to hurt. Okay. Not as much as it could have. The only thing that can't... Okay, let's just go for a Psychic. The off chance we see a switch out. Okay, it's going to be another Thunder Punch. That's okay. That'll bring this thing down to killing range. I think. Oh no, I have my Rocky Helmet. Oh, I have no. Okay, we're going to go for a Slack Off here. Oh no. Great choices. Should have switched into Mega Altari there. No, I shouldn't have slacked off. I'm too... Oh! Gotta switch out at this point. Yuki Yuna is the only choice. At this point, we've pretty much lost the battle because I am not Biscuit. Thunder Punch, not going to deal too much damage at all. At this point, a return should kill. And hurt anything else badly. Of course, now I expect the Scolipede. No, not the Scolipede. Return? No, he's gonna... Mega. We're gonna see the fake out, it's gonna outspeed, kill. I don't know how this is gonna end. Unless... Gonna switch out into Inked, Amalmar. Don't know what I'm expecting there, don't know what move to expect, but... Poison Jab. I don't know how much damage I'll do, to be honest. Okay. Have I had multiple leftovers Pokemon this battle? Who knows? Let's just go Psycho Cut on the off chance we outspeed, which we won't, let's face it. I don't think it's like this. Down to Senior Dub and oh, I've got a single Pokemon down. At least we're doing... Should I just go try and Toxic the damn thing? Oh, I didn't Toxic the Gastrodon. I have now. What do you even hit this thing with? Just gonna Psychic it? I don't know, might get a Confusion? The Psychic is confusing. That's power. Oh, and I'm flashing red now. Just gonna slack off, probably lots of idea of power. And he's got recovers up his tail anyway. At this point, I pretty much have to switch. With any luck, might go for the recover instead of the switch out. That would be the smart thing to do. Oh no, the switch out's the smart thing to do. Well, I don't outspeed. He's recovered. I'm gonna lose anyway. Now we're down to Senior Dope, who cannot possibly survive this. But we shall see if he can at least take something down before he goes. Look, Abyssal's probably going to switch out, so he gets the 6R. No. Not switching out. He gets a crit. Should have slacked off. He's going to go down. We got one! That is something, right? You come out. Don't care, going for the psychic. I don't think I outspeed, but I'm going for the psychic anyway. Maybe I'm not outspeed. That's good. Probably, yeah. Well, that was the battle. I played as best as I could, really. I was just well and truly outmatched. And probably made some really bad plays. Shouldn't have started with the Borgum. Shouldn't have switched you in. It's okay. I hope you enjoyed watching me get decimated. I will see you all next week for another Pax Pokemon League battle. And yeah, I hope you're all doing better than I am in the battling scene. Yeah.